The Brea Tar Pits by Kyle Carrier.
And Jerry Young.
Hey, look, there's a mammoth over there. Is that in the water? No, that's in the tar. What are tar pits? Tar pits are the deposits of asphalt that form when petroleum seeps out from deep underground to the surface of the earth. Some can be small, but some are large enough to capture wild animals. The petroleum, or asphalt, is created when organic matter decays underground under immense pressure. Fractures within the Earth's crust create channels for petroleum to flow upwards. When it reaches the surface, the light components evaporate, leaving behind the sticky asphalt, which is a semi-solid petroleum. Asphalt is also the lowest grade of crude oil. Tar pits are rare, but one of the most famous tar pits is the La Brea Tar Pits, which is located in Los Angeles, California. The La Brea Tar Pits are found within urban Los Angeles, where there is an existence of asphalt seeps and dense fossil accumulations within the San Andreas Fault Zone. Formed during the Miocene period, which was in between 23 million and 5 million years ago, plates changed from subduction to transform faults, caused by them spinning and stretching. After effects formed deep structural basins. Uplifting of the Santa Monica Mountains plus outflow of rivers down mountains included large deposits of sediment that led to burying of plants and animals. Climate changes. Within this section, the aspects of how the data was recorded and how the climate has changed will be detailed. The fossilized records. Some of these records were ancient juniper trees that were kept in a state of preservation due to being contained within the tar pits. Some trees that have been archived are shown to be older than 50,000 years. Trees release a chemical when they are stressed into the biosphere of the area that they are inhabiting, displaying a change of nutrients or sunlight to plant life. Tooth wear and breakage can also display a change of nutrients. The frequency of tooth wear and how frequent the fractures are display that there are higher rates of bone consumption in carnivores. Higher consumption of bone within carnivores also signifies that they are facing nutritional stress. Evidence of the change in climate can be derived from the changes in the fracture frequency and wear of the teeth in dire wolves. Due to the variance of fracture frequencies over periods of time from pits at La Brea, it can be inferred that there was differing period of time where nutrient stress was less of a problem. Furthermore, it has been reported that morphological changes had occurred in Smilodon vitalis due to the variance of shape and size differentials in the skull.
Okay, so fossilization. This picture here is the typical situation that you'd find happening in tar pits in the past. You'd have a prey, as you see here, which would be like a mammoth being chased by predators, and the mammoth wouldn't be able to tell if the tar was water or not. So it would enter the tar and it would obviously get stuck. So after this happens, the prey would see the mammoth as an easy meal. So the prey would obviously jump onto the predators would jump onto the prey, and then they themselves would get stuck. So the theory behind it would be that a typical animal being stuck in the tar pits would lead to like 12 predators being stuck. That's why there's such a huge amount of predators in tar pits compared to prey. The La Brea tar pits and fossilization. So, like I said, in step one, the animals would attempt to escape predators, thinking tar pits are water, and they get stuck. then the predators would also get stuck, and that's why tar pits are often referred to as predator traps because the dying prey would attract many predators. And the fossils show information regarding past ecosystems and climate history through chemical composition of fossils. Fossils reveal oxygen isotopes showing indications of temperature change from the past. Some fossils that have been found include saber-toothed cats, wolves, bisons, horses, giant ground sloths, and a nearly intact mammoth skeleton. And it's not just the only fossils. Like in recent times, there have been like birds and snakes and other animals that have been trapped in the tar pits. La Brea Tar Pits today. The La Brea Tar Pits is an active paleontological research site. The tar pits are a popular tourist attraction, receiving approximately 350,000 to 400,000 visitors annually. The tar pits house a museum holding over 3.5 million fossils recovered from the site since origination. The museum offers fossil attractions and observational viewing of the active researchers working on fossils. Visitors can also experience tours of the tar pits and learn about the entire excavation process. The experience offered at the museum is very educational. Earth and atmospheric sciences. There are a few teachings from Earth and atmospheric sciences that are related to the La Brea Tar Pits. The first learning is about the biosphere. We learned that Earth is made up of many complex systems, and one of those systems is the biosphere. The biosphere is an Earth system comprised of all the world's living animals and plants together with their non-living remains and products on the Earth's surface. The biosphere greatly affects all the other Earth systems through photosynthesis. The fossils recovered from the La Brea tar pits reveal what the biosphere may have been like long ago. The second learning from Earth and atmospheric sciences is fossils. In Earth and atmospheric sciences, we learned that the formation of many different rocks and minerals. Mainly, we had learned about the three rock types: igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. Learning that the formation of both igneous and metamorphic rocks involved very high temperatures. This means that fossils could not survive these temperatures, so they are not present in these rock types. The presence of fossils in rocks like limestone help to indicate that they are sedimentary rocks. Third learning with Earth and atmospheric sciences is the tectonic system, tectonic plates. The Earth's surface, the lithosphere, is made up of huge plates that float over the mantle. It is a complex system of interactions between these plates. The three basic types of interactions between these plates are the transform, convergent, and divergent boundaries. The type of boundary that directly led to the formation of the La Brea tar pits is the transform plate boundary. The transform plate boundary involves two plates sliding past each other in a horizontal or strike-slip motion. The La Brea tar pits are a result of being on top of the most famous transform plate boundary, the San Andreas Fault in California. That about wraps up our storytelling on the La Brea tar pits. And that is the references.